thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. I want to thank everybody that's been hitting that like button, trying to get a like spike going, trying to get 1,000 likes a video. Hit that like button. Definitely, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can count on me for daily crypto updates, technical analysis, all the important news going on in the market. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Green Day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $250 billion. Bitcoin at 87.99. This is a Bitcoin 3-day chart. This is a possible, and I reiterate, only a possible. Things have to happen for this to be confirmed, right? We need for a breakout to essentially happen in this area. So this is an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the Bitcoin 3-day chart. So you potentially inverse head and shoulders are bullish reversal patterns. So you've got your shoulder, head, potentially this could be another shoulder. Now this means we could see a move down to 8,000. We could see a move lower, 7,500. Upside target, $14,200. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm saying it's possible, and I'm going to keep you up to date. We're going to find clues every single day that are going to build or negate this idea. Now, short term, not a good sign. You've got a MACD sell signal. MACD sell signal, right? Already a lot of it has played out. So there's a higher low strategy, which I talked about on the trading group recently, and we want this low to be higher than this low, and we're still good as far as a possible uptrend. Chance of some type of a relief rally, which we've already potentially had to a point. We ran from 8,500 up to around 9,000, touched it and came back down. Okay, so we did have a bearish cross on the 4-hour chart. This is the 50 MA and the 200 MA crossed bearish. Now you've got some overhead resistance. Again, it's in the cards to see a run up to resistance and then a continuation of the move to the downside. Bullish MACD cross is possible here, so that gives us an idea we might see a short uptick. Okay, so looking for a short-term bullish idea here. And so what I did is I zoomed in, and I want to see what this pattern looks like on a 30-minute time frame. RSI on this chart's also oversold. So again, it's trying to climb out of this oversold area. Potential idea for a bounce, and a lot of it has played out to some extent. Zoomed in. Again, possible inverse head and shoulders on a 30-minute chart. This is not going to mean a big move, possibly 9,200, but this shows confluence, which with a move up here to basically retest this resistance right here. So potentially we see a move here to retest this. But if we do get a retest, you could count on a move to the downside. And again, everything changes. The shelf life of technical analysis is not very long. I'm going to keep you guys updated daily. So first things first, things start here. Potentially inverse head and shoulders. Need a break to the upside. Once it's confirmed, once we get a candle body close above this line and some volume, target 9,200s in the cards. Now Bitcoin could just roll over and we move lower, but you got to have a bearish and a bullish idea. Stop losses are the game changer. Shout out to Nicholas in my trading group. His blockchain startup is called Keychain, and he was selected to pitch for venture capitalists and angel investors at Coin Agenda in Puerto Rico. I reached out to him and I said, hey, give me 3 sentences about your project for today's video. And he says, basically, this stores all of your addresses in one place and you never have to worry about them again. Your payment address is your key tag, mobile, email, or QR code. You pick your level of anonymity. Your wallet keys and balances are no longer exposed peer-to-peer. You got one-to-one crypto transfers, no fees. The conversions will have a nominal fractional fee, literally unnoticeable. So again, great idea. Possibly you want to look out and check into it. There are some big names at this Coin Agenda down here. You can see you've got Michael Turpin. Also, billionaire investor Brock Pierce was there. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting setups, working together to trade this market. Got 1,450 sets of eyes watching this market at all times. I've got 41 videos in a playlist where if you don't know anything about trading this market, you can watch these videos, you'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join the group is I post profitable trading setups, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you pay with crypto for 6 months, you get 20% off. If you pay with crypto for the year, you get a 30% discount and an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. Shout out to this gentleman. He says you got to separate yourself from the herd. He made 116% on this Ethereum trade, obviously trading with leverage. Another person stated, and I've been talking to you guys about these ETH bear, ETH bull coins that are on Binance. I've made a good amount of money, $4,000 on ETH bear. All of a sudden you can short these coins using these tokens on Binance. Next person stated, these V-shaped recoveries are unreal. I've talked to you guys about this trading strategy. He's been killing it. He's just playing with Tezos. He's up $3,000, relatively low risk. Up $3,000 just playing with Tezos. These trading strategies work really well. I saw this video, and first let me just set the tone. Anthony Pompliano, he's a Bitcoin maximalist. Okay, he's all Bitcoin or nothing. Okay, he doesn't like altcoins. Most Bitcoin maximalists just think that altcoins muddy the water. They're not big on, these utility coins and Ethereum or XRP at all. But he's on mainstream media, and this is the question that he was asked and how he answered it.
And if you couldn't own or buy Bitcoin, what other digital asset would you buy?
Yeah, it's a great question. It would probably be digitized traditional assets.
So you wouldn't buy XRP or you wouldn't buy TRX. Why?
No, because I ultimately don't think that they have the same value that these other assets have, right?
This is always going to be mentioned by Bitcoin maximalists, right? Notice he didn't mention, the lady didn't mention Ethereum. She mentioned XRP. So obviously, and Tron and TRX. She brought up TRX and XRP, not Ethereum. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting. He's out there, mainstream media, and he says he would buy stocks right now as they're getting completely wrecked. I mean, obviously crypto is too, but SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce, remember that's the crypto mom, they call her. She acknowledges that the SEC will never approve a Bitcoin ETF. The bears are out. All the news is bearish today. All the news never. This is coming from the SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce. So remember when Bitcoin was a penny? Yeah, there hasn't been a Bitcoin ETF, and we're still at 8,800. So how can the price be dropping when 75% of people are buying? How can this happen? Talks about here's the market cap, here's the volume, here's the circulating supply, here's the trading activity. 78% of people are buying. It's simple. Like this person stated, if 99 people are buying $1 worth of Bitcoin or crypto, and one person selling 25,000, the price drops. You get your big sellers selling, drop the price of this market. I use PureVPN every single day. Anytime I'm doing anything with cryptocurrency, I want to make sure I'm secure. It's virtual private network. If you want to trade on Binance.com, all those little altcoins that we know and love, if you want to trade on BitMEX, if you want to trade on Bybit, you can use PureVPN. The link is in the description. They have an 85% discount now. If you come to the website with the link in the description and you just sit here for a second, 85%, there it is. Major new partnership set to spur Litecoin adoption. So Litecoin is going to be coming to regular cash machines in South Korea. 13,000 ATMs. This new partnership enables Litecoin to fiat withdrawals at 13,000 ATMs. I feel like we're behind. South Korea, ATMs. You can cash out your Litecoin. That's huge. Coinbase added Kyber network. KNC is launching at coinbase.com. And so first thing I want to do, I want to see the chart. Now, Kyber's had a decent run up from 5,000 Satoshis to 7,000 Satoshis, which I mean, it's a 35% move. I mean, it's had a run up and it obviously sold off. People took profits as they always do. This person brought up a good question. He said, that's cool, but when ADA? I was like, man, listen, whatever happened with that? I want you guys to focus on this chart and understand that this market is cyclical, right? It's built on these waves. Every market has a cycle. Bitcoin cycle, last one was 4 years. I want you guys to focus on this chart, and I want you guys to understand this is why Bitcoin highs are going to happen, like we talked about at the end of yesterday's video. This market moves in cycles. You guys have probably seen this chart. You see that every cycle has a bear market accumulation, a breakout reaccumulation, early expansion, and an aggressive expansion. Okay, here we are, bear market, accumulation, already happened, breakout, and now we're reaccumulation has been happening. Okay, we broke out of that downtrend. Now we're looking for early expansion. Sure, we might get a move down to 8,500. Potentially we already did. Will we go to 8,000? It's possible. But the key is this. Here we are. We're at this stage right here. Early expansion. Was there more downside? Maybe. But the key is aggressive expansion. I like the sounds of that. Aggressive expansion is coming. And we're all going to get ridiculously rich. Don't doubt that for a second. Whales double down on Tezos cryptocurrency amidst retail-driven sell-off. Tezos has been on a tear, up 200% since the start of the year, but nearly 40% crash over the last week. Now, it's bounced back pretty strong. Tezos, Chainlink, Ethereum 2.0 is coming. Neo 3.0 is coming. There's a lot of coins that have a tremendous amount of upside. Be smart about when you buy these coins. You want a good project in accumulation. You don't want to buy the top. You want to take profits. Basic ideas in this market will lead to life-changing money. Shout out to Crypto Don Juan. He came into his local store, and there it is, the coin flip Bitcoin ATM. Coin flip. Flip those Bitcoins. Coronavirus is all the talk right now. Everybody wants to talk about it. Bitcoin's climbing. Well, I mean, obviously Bitcoin sold off too, right? Haven status is uncleared. The news is bringing this up. I want to know from you guys, what do you think about this? Is this a reason why the markets are getting wrecked right now? I mean, possibly has something to do with it. This is an interesting tweet that I send out. Make sure and follow me on Twitter, cryptobtc_Chris. California is monitoring at least 8,400 people for the coronavirus. So the governor came in and said health officials confirmed the first community transmission of the coronavirus in Solano County, California. Then they stated that the risk to the American public remains low, and there have been a limited number of confirmed cases. My question is, how does this make you feel? Like, what are your thoughts about this? They're monitoring 8,400 people, and this is the first. I mean, obviously, you get one case. Potentially, that's how the second case gets started, right? So, anyways, I just want to get your input. Like, do you think this is behind the massive moves to the downside that we've seen across multiple markets on a global scale? Steven Seagal charged with illegally touting cryptocurrency offering. So he actually starred in Above the Law, quote unquote. He didn't disclose. He was promised 250 G's in cash and 750 G's in Bitcoin 2 Gen, B2G, which, remember, the Bitcoin has two eyes in this one. I don't know if you remember that, but this is an ICO. Well, the US SEC came down. It settled charges against Steven Seagal because he didn't disclose that he was being paid to pitch investing of an ICO. Got to be more careful. Above the law? Not quite. If you like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.